Hey, hey, all right. Welcome back to the Smart Hustle Mom, the podcast for moms who are out here juggling careers, families, and an alarming amount of coffee. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a regular, well, congrats on surviving another week of balancing work deadlines and a toddler meltdown. You deserve a raise, a vacation, and a nap, but since we all know that's not happening anytime soon, let's talk about the next best thing actually making working from home work for you. Because listen, whoever said working remotely was easier clearly never tried to take a conference call while their kids was using them as a jungle gym. But don't worry, I've got strategies that makes you feel like a productivity ninja without the burnout, without the guilt, and definitely without another overpriced planner you'll never use. And trust me, I have so many of those before I learned this strategy. Let's dive in. Look, step one, your home office needs to stop looking like a war zone. Look, you don't need an Instagram worthy workspace with a succulent and motivational quote, but you just need a setup that doesn't actively make your life harder. What you actually need are a desk that's not your bed or the kitchen counter. Because, yes, I know the couch is comfy, but working from your bed just means you're simultaneously tired and stressed 100% of the time. You need to separate your work from your rest. An ergonomic chair because having your back cramp up like an accordion halfway through Zoom call is not a vibe. Noise canceling headphone, unless of course you enjoy hearing mama every 30 seconds while trying to sound professional is your thing. A second monitor. Trust me, once you've experienced the pure magic of dragging tabs across two screens, girl, you'll never go back. A Wi Fi connection that doesn't make you question your life choices. If your internet dies every time someone dares to stream Cocomelon or Bleepy, it's time for an upgrade. Step number two, boundaries. Because apparently, I'm working is an open interpretation. A boundary, beautiful concept that your family will completely ignore unless you enforce them like a strict nightclub bouncer. Yeah, one of those big guys that won't allow you unless you have the ID and all that, and you look like shiz old. Set a work hour and actually stick to them. If you don't decide when you're working, your boss, your kids, and the Amazon delivery guy will gladly make that decision for you. Pick a schedule. Defend it with your life. Take out your sword and make sure you win every single time. Have a do not disturb signal. This could be headphones, a closed door, or a neon light that, that says, enter at your own risk. Teach your family that when they see the signal, they should pretend you do not exist. And this an emergency rule. Before they interrupt you, your kids or partner must ask themselves, is someone or something on fire? Is someone bleeding? Does this require immediate medical attention? If the answer is no, it can wait. Step number three, productivity hacks that actually work for mom. We all read those productivity books written by single guys with no kids and an unrealistic amount of free time. But let's talk about what works when your life is run by a snack requests and sudden school projects due tomorrow. The power hour method. You don't need 8 hours of uninterrupted focus. You just need one solid hour where you get more done than most people do all day. Set a timer, black out distractions, and go. Batch work like a boss. I've said it multiple times. Stop multitasking your way into chaos. Answer email all at once. Do calls back to back. Handle errands in one go. Efficiency is your best friend. Time block like you mean it. Your calendar should look like a military operation, not a random collections of to-dos. Block time for work, meetings, deep focus, and yes, actual breaks. Because burnout isn't cute and you, mama, also deserve a break. Embrace the art of not everything is urgent. If an email isn't life or death, it does not require a response in 2.5 seconds. Train people to respect your time, and if all else fails, start your out of the office reply with, I'm currently ignoring emails that don't include free snacks. Step number four, getting your partner and kids to stop sabotaging your productivity. Because let's be honest, sometimes the biggest work from home challenge isn't the job, it's your family thinking you're just hanging out at home. Have a family meeting with snacks for bribery purposes. Lay down the laws. When you're working, you're actually working. Not available for every little thing. Not on call for every missing socks. Working with a WORKING and work it like a king. Queens. Give your kids their own work. When you sit down to work, give them a task, coloring, a puzzle, whatever keeps them busy for at least 30 minutes without burning the house down. Make your partner an ally, not another kid to manage. If your partner still thinks helping out is optional, we need to change the mindset real quick. This is a shared household, and you're not default personal assistant. You're no longer working in a household wherein he works and you maintain the household. Both of you are working, both of you are giving into the home. So both of you need to give 50-50 to your kids if you have to. If that includes the chores. Because that's not an option anymore at this point. Anyway, I'm ranting, but yeah, that is a heavy point for me. Working from home doesn't have to suck. Here's the deal. You're not failing if you struggle with working from home. It's a skill. And like any skill, you get better with strategy, practice, and a little bit of patience. Set up your workspace like a pro. Enforce boundary like your paycheck depends on it. Work smarter, not harder. That's what this podcast is all about. This channel is all about. Your family on board, get them on board. So you're not doing it alone. At the end of the day, you're not just working from home, you're building a career, raising a family, and somehow keeping it all together. That makes you a damn rock star. Now go forth and conquer. Just maybe after a coffee refill, of course. All right. That wraps up for today. If you love this episode, share with another career mom who needs some work from home sanity. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode because trust me, we've got some real talks coming up. Until then, go chase those big goals and make it look easy because let's be honest, you're already doing it anyway. Bye.